Let's see how easy it goes while live tonight. I knew I forgot to do something. Change the voice activation. You hear me okay?
Yeah.
That's alright then. Right. Things should be good now. Let us leave this petrol station. That is going to be a nightmare. I'm just going to stop the truck and I'm not even got at the station yet. Actually, maybe I chose a bigger engine, or not done this sort of heavy cargo as soon on in the game. Because I mean, I'm really struggling with this 300 brake horsepower engine. But hey ho, it's all fun and games. Heading to Wick. Where are you heading, Victoria?
Almost, I believe.
Somewhere, huh? Hey Mikey, if you come on Discord, just jump in, mate. I am going to severely regret taking this load to Wick, like.
That would be helpful.
Maybe helpful I put the thing in gear.
Still do what I've just done.
Well, what was that?
Set up the whole of YouTube for stream and everything like that, with all the titles and everything, and then press stream, start a stream to touch.
I don't know what to say to that.
I forgot to change the actual stream media over.
I'm struggling on this. My foot is flat to the floor. I can't even get up this hill. Am I? I've finally made it up to 11 miles an hour.
Oh god, you'll be breaking speed on it soon.
I know. Oh, Mikey's not feeling well. He's cuddled under the covers, shivering. So he's going to hang out with us on YouTube instead for a change.
Well, Mike.
Well, you'll be alright soon, mate. Am I going to get into 7th gear anytime soon? Yeah, we're starting at 25 miles an hour. I'm going to run out of driving hours by the time I get here. She's not happy with me, she's in the mood. But hey ho. Hey, we're starting to actually get some speed going now. Made up to 9th gear. 40 mile an hour. Yay! Which is nice. Stop reading the chat. It's only Sussex. Yeah, you're not speaking to me, are you, Sussex? You're only speaking to Mikey. Ooh, roundabout. No, I don't want to go to Glasgow or Open. How the hell am I going to get this thing around there? I need an escort vehicle. I think I actually do need an escort vehicle. Oh my god. I've got the police behind me as well. Excuse me. And we're at Perth. Redneck ramps. Well, not only him. I'm here too. No, so not in. No. Hello, guys. Absolutely love my truck. Oh my god, roundabouts. Just get up to speed and then I got a roundabout to deal with. Police, stop the traffic! Oh, that was close. I've stalled it. And this isn't even the heavy cargo pack. I think I'm going to struggle with that heavy cargo pack when it comes out, like. What have I got left driving hours? 3.5 hours, and I've got 4.5 hours to go. Should be interesting. When's this job due in, actually? That's 1700. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, look at the police! Look at them overtaking me! How dangerous that overtake was, like. We actually have got Victoria here, he's just very quiet tonight.
I'm here. Just wondering why things aren't working as normal.
Because you're involved?
Probably.
Probably the best way of putting it. Oh, we're rednecks having to watch on 140p.
I see. I must admit, I don't know how many versions of ETS I'm surrounded in at the minute.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got the Dame running for me, then the Dame stream on the OBS, then the Dame stream on me YouTube page, and then your stream on at the same time, so I'm watching like 5 versions of the same Dame.
I've just seen in my rear view mirror the traffic jam behind me. Let's pull over and let them past.
What's the fun in that? Hold them up.
Well, we're on a dual carriageway now. They might actually be able to get past. So none of them choose to get past. Did he just pop up saying he was streaming as well? He's meant to be, but with it being Victoria, probably won't be able to.
I should be.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh gosh. How are we looking for time wise? Half an hour left. Well, half an hour between me running out of driving hours and me getting to the site, which is a little annoying. So I might actually have to pull over and find somewhere to rest. Which with this load on my back should be interesting.
Small panic over.
What have you crashed into now?
No, I just got the warning to say low fuel. Just thought, oh shit. and then realise I've got like 300 mile of fuel left. I'm fine.
Did you just say oh sugar?
I may have done.
For once, it's not me holding up all the traffic.
Well, that makes a change.
I know. I'm quite pleased with that. Actually, I'm going to have to find somewhere to rest for the night because I'm not going to make it. Since when did we in Scotland have like daylight all night?
Isn't there not some areas right at the very top of Scotland that gets like an hour of night and that's it?
No.
Like, oh, am I thinking further too far north?
You're thinking it's even further north than that.
I thought it was up in like the Hebrides or whatever.
It's even further up than that they get very little darkness.
Nah.
Looking at that junction, I'm thinking, thank God I'm not going there. You read what Redneck said about your low fuel situation. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road instead of reading. He basically ran out of fuel as he rolled into the fuel station.
I've done that a few times.
I did it in real life the other week on the forklift.
Uh,
Run out of gas just as I stopped at the gas fill point.
Within distance of the hose?
Yes. Literally stopped the truck and just as I was about to switch it off it died.
I would love to see you try and push a forklift.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm not that stupid. I would just take the gas barrel off.
That works as well.
It's only like a 2-minute job. I've had to do it before. Not because I've run out, because somebody else has. See, Promods have done what the SES should have done in the first place when it comes to the UK.
No, what's that?
Added more to Scotland. Like, we've got Dumfries now, and Gretna, and Stranraer. We can even go to Ireland, which is pretty awesome.
Ireland's a nice one. Ireland's nice to go to. I've never actually been.
I've been once in real life, many years ago.
I've never. It's one place I've always fancied going, just for the sake of going, but I've never actually been.
But, quick question, if you're going from the north of Ireland to the south of Ireland, what side of the road do they drive on?
I believe is Northern Ireland not on the left and Southern Ireland on the right.
I honestly don't know, that's why I'm asking, because I know that Northern Ireland's on the same side as us, on the proper side of the road.
Yes, and I've got a slight feeling that Southern Ireland is left-hand drive.
How the hell does that work at the border crossing?
There'll be a switchover road somewhere.
It's heavy to carry back to the forklift after you refill it, but that's why you take it on the forklift. Alright, let's find somewhere to stop for the night. For 2 hours from our destination we've got to stop. This sucks.
My map's a tad out of date. I'm driving in the middle of nowhere now. Okay, I've just fallen off the world.
Ah!
Literally, I've just turned off a slip road and then fell off the road.
Are you on Promods?
Yes.
Are you down by Italy by any chance?
No, I'm in Denmark. Must have missed a barrier. And the way the map showed was like you veer off to the right and then loop back around to the left. So I followed the slip road off to the left, and then just fell 3 foot off the road.
Only that would happen to you, like. I mean, no, I'm not in debt. I'm being beeped at for thingy. Yeah. Funny to watch others struggle to try and carry it though. Oh yeah. Build up some air pressure. So do you like the interior of my cab? Looks good, doesn't it?
I don't know whether you've noticed this, and I don't know whether it'll probably bud you. I don't think it'll bud you as much as it buds me. But the knobs on the steering wheel aren't straight.
I've never actually really paid that much attention to knobs, to be honest.
Are they not?
Apart from yourself, because I know you're a knob, so.
I know.
But no, I've never noticed.
No, I put one on straight away on mine when I first noticed the ability to, basically a while ago, because I've got one on the actual steering wheel, so I put it in the same place, and then noticed it sticks right out on a weird angle.
Back to bed for Sussex. Alright, mate.
Right, Sussex.
Looks good, but a little low res. Well, get decent internet.
That's a simple fix.
Have a nice sheep. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny.
I didn't think Sussex was Welsh.
That's just a racist comment, and Mikey's going to be in Preservation Society for it on Discord.
Okay.
Got another roundabout coming up. I'm assuming that was meant to be sleep and not sheep.
Yeah.
Because it's a little interesting otherwise.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I keep stalling it. That was the cab. Hard Truck 2. It's Hard Truck 2, never heard of it.
Now that was one of the tightest entrances I've ever had to fit in. With a wide load.
I'm dreading what I get when I get to Wick, like.
A load of fun.
If I remember rightly, it's a hell of a run into Wick, like. It's old, just like yourself, Redneck. He's probably saying, well, that's not very nice.
I don't know whether that was meant to be old or cold.
Well, it's definitely cold, that's for sure. Struggling to get over the River Ness here, like.
Because he was complaining of 2 degrees before, so...
Yeah.
It's like summer over here.
It's maybe minus 15 tonight, like.
I know it was -7 when I was going to work, -6 when I was coming back.
But it was -5 at 1 o'clock this morning when I was defrosting my car.
Yeah, nights.
Nope.
Just randomly out at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Nope. Baby Brew's not been feeling very well the last day or so, so I thought I'll defrost the car now in case I need to take her up to the hospital through the night, and then she's not sitting freezing when it's defrosting. I knew I'd have to re-defrost it later on, like, but
it'll be a thinner layer of defrost.
Instead of an inch of ice, literally an inch.
What you should have done is filled it with straw and then put a portable heater in there.
Well, in baby brewer in the car.
I wouldn't recommend putting her in with it, no.
You just been watching Top Gear again?
Maybe.
I just started watching the new series of Grand Tour.
I watched that Thursday night. Like literally, probably within less than an hour of it releasing.
It seems to be they're getting back up to their old tricks again.
Right. The first series was a tester of the whole new principle, the whole new idea of it.
Could they start a new show all over again?
I know half the stuff. You know, like stuff like Celebrity Brain Crash and stuff that everyone got annoyed at.
Yeah.
Do you know why they actually did that? I say they literally did that as an FU to the BBC.
Pretty much.
They put BBC put an injunction in to say that the BBC owned the rights to having a celebrity drive around the track in the show, so they couldn't put it in themselves. So they got they did that to try and show off.
Fair enough. What is it with the police cars in this game like?
I don't know, what is it with you and police cars?
Police Scotland are out in force today. It's 17 degrees Celsius outside. It's like summer. .degrees. That's like summer's day. I think it's been about -2 most of the day here at the top end of the day, because it was -5 when I went out at like 9:30 this morning.
It was, like I say, it was -7 when I went out at 5:30, and when I came back at 10:30 it was -6.
Excuse me. It's been a cold one, like. I've been sitting watching the snow on the Watford rail cam. It's been quite funny.
I want the snow they've got down south.
Yeah, but they can't hack it.
No, they can't, but we can.
Yeah, but even you can't hack it compared to us up the north end, like. Like, not where I live now, but up north it's like a normal day.
Proper Scottish snow.
Yes.
I would say, where you are now, you'll probably get about the same as we do, roughly.
I remember, I think the missus and I had been together, and it was our first Christmas together actually. So I took her up to where I used to live for Hogmanay as New Year's Eve for the rest of us. And just before we left it was snowing in Carlisle, and she said, this is really awesome snow, and I'm like, no, this is nothing. And we got stuck in Langham for like 3 days because of the snow. Ended up about a foot long, a foot big, deep.
I'm saying,
oh my god.
You did in yourself a deeper hole, bro. You made.
I am. But look at that scenery, though.
I can just see a roundabout because it's going into Professor Reed.
Mikey's just had rain, sleet, and a little snow, nothing for it to settle.
I've seen a few memes of Brighton where everywhere else is covered in snow and they have rain. And it's mainly just the south coast in general.
Well, it's the salt air, isn't it, coming off the sea. How the hell am I going to get this round there?
driving. Now, a quick trip up to Iceland. Get me frozen veg in.
That was the worst joke in the history of life.
Where?
We've got somebody in chat called Den even, I can't speak. And he's in the Midlands and they've had 10 inches of snow.
I want that.
I don't, because I'd want to get my snowboard out, and because of my ankles I can't snowboard anymore. So, has everything come to a standstill around you?
No, not really.
No, not you.
Ah,
You pillock.
I'm away.
Guess what? We've actually made it. Where do you
Oh
want it?
god, my stream's just loaded in to see you on a dirt road.
Differential locks on. Start engine will help. Where the hell do they want this to be put? God, I'm not going to get up this hill.
I'm gonna crash because I'm watching your stream to watch you drive this.
How the hell? Oh my god.
Quality. This is why it's annoying me, shifter doesn't work.
He says, nah, they were alright. They were fine, but it was fun scaffolding. Scaffolding is a word that's banned in this stream because of the incident with me a few years ago when I had scaffolding collapse on me.
Ouch.
It was. I was lucky to be alive. Scaffolders didn't put it up right.
Idiots.
Have I just managed to turn this whole truck around in an area smaller than some people wouldn't be able to turn a car around?
Oh, by the looks of it to me, you've just crashed into a gravel pile.
No, we've still got a few inches.
Ah, turns out you do.
I've just jacked myself.
English, please? English in your stream, bro?
I've got an idea. I've got a plan. Which is not going to involve getting a rotator to me. I hope.
Although, if you had the ability, that would be your first choice.
Oh hell yeah.
A couple of rotators pick the whole thing up and load it, drop it into its bay.
But yeah, I have appeared to have crashed into myself.
Your last looks bored.
Huh?
Your last looks bored sitting there watching you.
She was alright last night.
Like, to be honest, not even an hour I don't seen her move yet. Oh god.
How the hell am I going to get this out of here? I have actually completely jackknifed myself.
What you're going to have to do is unjackknife it, drive it straight out by the looks of it, reverse it back onto the main road, and then reverse it, drive back in, then reverse it around the corner. If that makes any sense.
I love my beacon on this truck, like, it looks awesome, doesn't it?
Cross barrier. I shouldn't be watching you try to park and drive at the same time.
Take differential locks off, that might help. No.
Pretty sure there's a law against watching streaming driving.
How the hell did I get myself into this position? I blame Mikey.
Still got another 1200 mile on a 200 mile trip.
I'm moving.
Engine malfunction?
No. I've got low.
No, mine's just flashed up.
Have I just reversed into
Myself, probably.
the wall? We're getting out of here though. I'd be alright if I didn't keep stalling it. Build some air pressure up.
I say it's impossible to stall me.
I don't know what's going on with me, I just keep stalling for some reason.
I would say my heat shifter's bust, so I've got driving auto, so it's like I've got no clutch to worry about.
I'm running out of air pressure again.
You need to stop and let it build up a bit more. Or just don't press the brakes as much and change the gear.
Yeah, well when you're trying to get round a corner that's like 3 inches wide, you've got no much choice.
When you jackknife yourself and you stay shorter than the length of the truck, yeah.
I have no idea what's up this road. I'm hoping to God it's not a dead end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Looks dead ended to me.
You know that plan of maybe needing a rotator?
Yep.
I can't get my truck moving.
Would you like us to call Jamie?
I think you might have to call Jamie Davis, yeah.
I don't know what his recovery charge would be to drive like 2,000 miles to help you.
If my plan works, I'll be able to be back to where I started.
If.
And it's a big if.
Yes.
You know, I could always just press enter and cheat, but I'm not like that. I want to actually part of this thing.
I like playing this as realistically as I can.
Me too.
You're indifferent so far, seeing as now you select your parking when you get your job.
That's not because I haven't changed it yet.
Obviously, I've just got mine set to random, so I just get whatever I get.
I don't think I'm actually going to get this up this hill, you know that.
Aye.
This truck does not have the power. How to do a hill start in Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me, ex-Iron product.
control.
Yeah, and it's not going very well. I'm gonna have to reverse this thing back down there, aren't I? Hold on. I've got differentials, haven't I?
Yes.
I've got low brake pressure now. Right, I'm going to let the air pressure build up and I'm going to go for a fresh air brake when that builds up a bit.
Right.
So you're going to be left with Victoria to entertain you.
Oh, great.
I try and work out how I'm going to get up this hill.
Should I just spend the whole time trying to work out how to pronounce this name?
What name?
This place I'm in Iceland. Seyðisfjörður.
Hold on.
I've got the fjord bit down.
See, when you put Promods in, as soon as you pressed anything, you just... that's it.
Weirdly, I can't speak Icelandic.
I'm pressing things I didn't mean to press. Where are you?
East Coast. Seyðisfjörður or something like that.
What, way down the bottom?
Yeah.
Vest managed jaw. I'm not even going to try.
Yes.
Right, I'm just going to let that build up, and when that's happening, I'm going to, as I say, take a short 5-minute fresh air break. So, enjoy.
Okay. I wish it was snow on the roads. Yes, I do. G27. It's so backwards talking through one stream into another stream to answer questions. Ooh, these Icelandic roads are really fun. Give me some power. Does that work with the G27? Or do you need a thrustmaster wheel for that? Ah, Is that a 7-speed shift or a 6-speed? Welcome back.
Yeah, and I'm back. It's just not built up enough air pressure yet.
Ooh. I might have to ramp. I've been needing a 7-speed shifter for ages for some racing games and stuff. Although what would really be nice for this game is SDRS shifter.
Bloody low brake pressure.
You've still got low brake pressure.
Yeah.
Can you leave the engine on?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you checked your brakes recently?
I might cage them.
I have new mail. Probably tell us I'm 15 grand in debt.
Are you going to be 15 grand in debt?
Have you noticed the trend? Farming. ETS. Simply, a lot of fines, loans, speeding tickets and crashing.
Why do I keep stalling?
Clutch dead zone, possibly?
Possibly.
That'll be the only thing I can think of. Either that or you're just useless at touch control, but as a driver yourself, I'm pretty sure you know how to control the touch.
Yeah, exactly. This is just going absolutely wrong.
It's either clutch sensitivity or dead zone, I'd reckon. Probably a settings issue. Might be worth a check.
It might be worth just pressing the enter button.
But you said you weren't going to cheat.
Yeah, but this is starting to take the mick. This is going to be like half an hour of me just trying to reverse down this hill.
Sounds rather entertaining. Oh god, I've got an even worse place to pronounce now. If you want to know what you're saying, don't drive in Iceland.
Don't drive in anywhere apart from England, really. Screw it. I ain't parking that any longer.
Third speeding fine since I've been in Iceland. Should probably slow down.
Yeah, probably best. $18,
Literally
probably
doing 55 and a 50.
Probably 9 of them hours was just me trying to park. We can help you grow from the bank. No thank you. I'm happy with where I am at.
I really do like the look of that beacon on the top of your truck.
It's one of the workshop mods, like. New upgrades available.
I found the truck I want and eventually unlock it.
GPS to the nearest shop. You're going to say a Scania, aren't you?
No, it's actually a Volvo. Early Volvo F-Series.
Let's have a look at the clutch dead zone.
I do like me Scanias.
You're about the only person.
I could find out I did 143 Halberd mod or something. Like, the T-Series mod gets updated.
Right. I've taken the dead zone off now.
Oh, was the one on?
Yeah.
See whether that helps.
But I don't think it will. I'm just going to try and build up some brake air pressure. There we go. Oh, that's so much better for clutch now.
Alright. That could be a service.
Don't know how much longer I'm going to go though. I might just take this to the shop and then call it that at the end of the stream. Because yeah, that job really annoyed me. Having to stop at the end there.
Really tough vodka.
But hey ho, it's all good fun. Just gotta drive 50 miles now just to find a shop.
I need a tandem chassis on some of these tandem trucks. Trailers.
I need to go through the workshop and see what other mods I fancy.
Yeah, I need to do that as well. Just too lazy for that.
I'm very picky when it comes to my mods. I like Farm Sim actually.
A lot of mine just tend to be graphical mods.
I want more AI traffic though. Diversity in the traffic, that would be nice.
Yes.
Hence why I like the Jazzy Cat packs. Lane control. I'm in a wagon.
Jams.
Yeah, I've looked. Isn't there a mod that does that?
I'm not sure. There used to be, but I don't know whether it still exists.
What else I would like is where you actually owned your own trailer and you went to load, and you actually had to wait, like back it on a loading dock and then wait for it to load.
That would be good. Quite happy to have that one.
And I'd love that in the base game.
Instead of just owning trucks, you actually own a fleet of trailers as well.
Yeah. That way you could just like drive around with your own trailer and just like pick up a load from somewhere.
And you had haulage contracts with companies.
Yeah.
Someone like, I don't know who's in the game now because I've got all modded things, but like
Pro Speed or something.
Yes. So somewhere like that, you had a contract where you'd take a trailer and either come back with your own trailer or come back empty.
Yeah.
Or come back with someone else's trailer and stuff like that.
Pretty much, yeah. But that's just me thinking.
Dropped the trailer off overnight and then came back for the next day.
No, because very few places do that. See, there's another police car. The amazing thing is, I've actually not crashed this truck yet, apart from that one incident coming out of Carlisle before with the truck.
I've crashed it 3 times in for that sentence.
Ram agrees with us about the thingamabob trailer owning.
Yeah. The amount of stuff that could be done in this game if someone did it.
It's not if, it's when, I think, more than anything.
SCS have created a great base. You know, like, one thing I really do like is instead of looking at development in ets2, they're just working on this.
Yeah. For once, I actually agree with you.
But then, I think at the same point, they only developed ets2 because they couldn't do any more with ets1 within the limitations of the engine and everything.
Yeah, but that's the difference with this one. The engine's still quite relevant.
Ah, well, they keep updating it, don't they?
I had to say it, didn't I?
Did he crash?
Yes.
Aye. They're keeping everything up to date with this. There's a lot of the patches that change little engine features, but I've just crashed.
Rigid trucks would be nice. Level 8 for my next cab. Do I get nothing?
There was rumours of them coming.
I think there still are, to be honest.
There's rumours of doing
This is my own look.
not so much rigids, but like hard bodied. What you call it? Swappable bodies.
Yeah, that would be nice. Swappables would be nice. So yeah, this is the beacon mod. It's these 4 here. Yeah, it's
I
really
would
nice.
love to have like swappable bodies where you could just take the, not so much drive the chassis, but you could just take a simple rigid like 20-ton truck, 10-ton truck.
Yeah.
If you wanted a trailer, well, you could have a trailer if you wanted it. If not, well, it doesn't matter. You can still get a load.
I've got loads of beacons, like.
Aye. But then I said this before, and I think it was actually in a YouTube video I may have said it. But imagine a world if we could link most of the simulators together. So like the likes of this, where you could, like your whole loading bay idea, where you load your track trailers and stuff, and you have your own trailers. Imagine being able to actually load them up, and you get out your truck and walk in and deliver a consignment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You finalise your delivery rather than press a button. You've actually got to go into the office and then there's the thing where like the game could make you wait 2 hours for your trailer to be ready or something when you pull up.
Aye.
Simple things like that, which I don't think would be too hard to do in general. It's the whole water mechanic that would take the
Would be a bit
time.
of a pain, I would say.
I think that's what everyone's been asking for in this for a while, to be able to get out and walk around.
But then, with these coming in, with the thingy coming in,
Special transport.
yeah, that's gonna include that looks crap without a sun visor.
Is it?
But what was I saying again?
Something to do with special transport coming in and warning about water mechanics.
Yeah, because they're gonna have people in it, aren't they?
Aye, but it looks like it's all cutscenes rather than...
That's about the best I can upgrade the truck at the moment. Let's see my order. Confirm.
I would love this game at the same time if you could... You didn't start out in a truck, you started out in a van.
Yeah, but we've had this conversation before, haven't we?
I think... Was it you I had it with?
Yes.
I remember having... it was, I remember the conversation now. Where you start out in a van and work your way up rather than actually start out in the big stuff.
But you'd never get to the big stuff.
No. Well, I would, I'd cheat. And like heavy haul being on a special license where you had to take a test for.
Yeah.
See, I would love the idea of licenses and driving tests being implemented. You know, a bit like, did you ever play Stand Your Truck Driving Simulator?
No, I didn't bother with it.
Have you seen it though?
I've seen it, yeah.
The whole license test thing on it.
Yep.
Imagine if you had to do this and this before you could actually get behind the wheel of a truck.
That would be pretty awesome.
Actually take your license and stuff.
God, these load scenes are taking forever these days. I could go to somewhere in Iceland that I cannot pronounce. Or Norway.
Please try.
No. Or we could take a load from Wick
To Candle.
to Inverness. I don't know. But I'm ending the stream there anyway. So, until next time. Bye.
Bye.